Don't worry, you didn't miss any lines. We just, this is the first one. Oh, I see. I guess I should have expected this. Nobody saw the other guy, huh?
No.
But he was there when I took the coffee over, sir. Scout's honor. Maggey! Ack! Detective Gumshoe! Are you doing alright? How are you feeling? As if you need to ask either question, sir. Don't let him get you down, Maggey. And don't forget to eat well, okay? Roger. And you.
Yeah?
You'd better square this case away. Got it, pal? Maggey's innocent. Here. If you screw up, then I'll be doing some squaring away myself. Squaring away some paperwork for your arrest.
Okay, then.
Hey, detective. You're on our side for once, right? Yep. So you'll be able to help Maggey out, right? Really? Can you, sir? Of course. I've got the situation under control. I'm going to be the first witness on the stand today. If something I say doesn't match with facts, you make sure you point it out, alright?
Sure.
Okay. We're forming a united front today, pal. You get me? I can't tell you how grateful I am, sir. I've always admired you so much, detective. I know I can count on you. It looks like it should all go pretty smoothly today, huh? Or at least as smoothly as it gets for us.
Yeah. Those are the way things usually go.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Bitter.
Weird as always. Mr. Wright.
Mm.
No. No.
Yes, Your Honor? What's wrong?
Nothing.
I'm sorry for the wait. I'm trying to get... Maya, you can't eat in court. I told you.
It's just whenever I addressed you in previous trial, your response was... In the previous trial, your response was... What? I don't remember.
1 minute. Maya, throw the ice cream away. No. 1 minute. I only have, like, the bite left. Nick, you may continue the trial.
Anyway, you talking to me? Sure. Okay. So, yeah, it was just a little intimidating.
No, that wasn't me. It was the funny Phoenix. Xenia was the Fanny Phoenix's name. Okay.
I see, so our trusty Phoenix Wright is back with us now, is he?
Our trusty?
So, Mr. Godot.
Mr. Trite. whether you're a fake or the real deal. We will find out soon enough through this trial today. But I can already tell you I'm the real Phoenix Wright. I wasn't questioning whether you are Phoenix Wright or not. I was questioning whether you had studied law or not. That's what I intend to find out. There's no denying it. Behind that mask is a man who really hates me for some reason or another.
As everyone is aware, the court has already given its verdict on this case 1. Therefore, I won't stand for any irrelevant testimony during this trial. Nor will I stand for a simple refutation of evidence presented in the last trial.
I'm not planning on repeating anything that phony me said. Trust me.
Now then, Mr. Godot, please summon your first witness.
Let's start with the formalities, shall we? Name and occupation?
Witness, name your name for the court.
Oh, sorry, sir. The name's Police Department Detective. Occupation Gumshoe. Other way around, Detective. Sorry. Profession is Gumshoe. Name is Police Department Detective.
Hello, the Police Department Detective.
Anyways, I'm the officer in charge of this case since yesterday, sir.
Sure. Since yesterday?
Yeah, the guy who was on the initial investigation's tied up with another case now. I hope Gumshoe's really got everything under control. For everyone's sake.
Yes. Mistake. I see, so Miss Detective.
Miss Detective? That's Mr. Detective to you, sir.
I am sorry.
Who's Detective Gumshoe?
What?
I said my name is Police Department Detective. It's Detective to you, sir. Wait. Oh, that's what you meant by other way around.
Yeah.
Oh.
What? No. What?
The name is Gumshoe. My occupation is a detective.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
Yes, sir. The victim's name is Glenn Elg or something like that. He was on the payroll of Blue Screens Inc., a local company. This is the victim's autopsy report.
Correct access is evident.
And here are the floor plans of the restaurant. When the incident took place, the victim was sitting right here. The poison coffee was brought over to him by the waitress.
Yeah, the waitress being the accused?
Yeah, not the witness. Although part of me wishes that the witness had been accused.
Excuse me? What was that?
The victim died from poisoning almost immediately after he took a sip of the coffee. At the time of the incident, there were 2 other people in the restaurant. Mr. Gene Armstrong, the owner and chef, and a regular by the name of Mr. Victor Godot.
It so seems to be a very straightforward case to me.
Come, detective. Take up this hammer and nail the defendant's coffin shut with your own 2 hands.
Now then, Detective Gumshoe, let's have your testimony.
Yes, sir. I feel bad for Gumshoe.
I know.
When the incident took place, the victim was alone at his table, sir. We understand that the guy, Glenn Elk, was listening to the radio at the time. Traces of poison were found in his coffee cup. Oh no, I just remembered what's coming up.
Oh no, what?
Nothing for you to be worried about, don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's not.
Okay, good.
And what we found was potassium cyanide. That stuff really packs a punch. And, it looks like Miss Bird might have had, well, some kind of a motive.
Oh.
Using the dark, aromatic depths of coffee to conceal the poison. Classy lady.
The facts. Ow.
Sure.
I don't know what that was. It was a fail. Mr. Wright, I would like to ask you to be in the
Yes?
No time, please, no intimidation tricks this time around, as I understood.
Oh, but the prosecution can use, like, a whip or something. I already told you that wasn't me. Can I stop you for just a minute? What is it? Did I say something that contradicts the evidence? He's so desperate for that to be true, he's practically crying. Your testimony just now doesn't match the testimony given by Miss Bird. She claims that there was another man at the victim's table. Yeah, that's what she said. And What killer wouldn't say that when faced with a homicide conviction? Hey! Sadly, her testimony isn't supported by the owner or the other customer. Isn't that right, Detective Gumshoe? Yeah, it's true. There are 2 testimonies to tie up on that. They both said there was no other guy at the table. What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? Well, maybe the other witness just missed him. Perhaps their view of the victim's table was obscured in some way. That argument is weak as the coffee at Tribulations. Trite. I have here in my possession a ticket. Looks more like a photo to me. Yes, a one-way ticket to Guiltyville. Population, the defendant.
Oh.
No, I did not commit murder. Yet.
What?
Okay, well, there was that one time, but not in this case. This is a photograph taken from near the entrance to the kitchen.
The scene is witnessed by the chef moments after the poisoning took place, correct?
I think the court will agree that was such a clear view of the scene of the crime. How Mr. Wright could have overlooked a second person at the table? Could anyone have done that? Irk.
It certainly seems to show that the victim's extremely table was clear. I can't.
He was listening to his radio, you say? Yeah, he had a portable radio in his chest pocket. Maggey told us that too, didn't she? Something about how one of them had some sort of earpiece. What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not press? And what was it the victim was listening to on the radio, Detective Gumshoe? How should I know? Thanks a lot. We're now one step closer to the middle of nowhere. This isn't going very well, is it?
Detective, could you perhaps tell us what about the poison and how it was used?
Traces of poison were found in his coffee cup. So, traces of the poison were found in the coffee cup and nowhere else? Not sure I get you, pal. Was the poison a liquid, or was it a powder? If I had to put it in layman's terms, I'd say it was a powdery substance. So the poison could have been anything that was on the table. Sugar, salt, pepper. Huh.
Where is he getting all that coffee?
Do you put salt and pepper in your coffee, Wright? No, but it could still be sugar.
Exactly.
The victim took his coffee black with no sugar. See, there's an actual answer.
It seems that the poison could have only have been in the coffee.
What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? Press harder. Are you absolutely certain that the victim even drank any of his coffee? Huh? What do you mean? According to this file, the poison was found in the victim's coffee cup. But what proof is there that the victim ever drank any of it? Oh, hey, you're right. That's what I was thinking. In case you were wondering, that last objection was for the detective there. For me. Oh, hey, you're right. You may be fooling the court, but I'm not falling for it. If you have the time to waste, you have the time to present that piece of evidence. That piece, sir? Yes, that piece. What piece was it again? This. Should I be grateful this coffee is only hot enough to give me first-degree burns or third? Wait, what did he say? Something about, I don't know. Either way, he should probably take the coffee off his face.
He's a coffee unicorn again, yay.
Yes. Oh, now I remember. This is, the victim's coffee cup. Yes, the victim's cup. Take a good look at the rim.
Oh, yeah. It's unmistakable. There's clearly a coffee stain on it.
Conclusive proof that the victim did drink the poison coffee that was in this cup. The victim gulped down the bitter death that the waitress brought to him. Like this! For the record, the only prints on the cup were the victims and the defendants. Upon further investigation of this cup, we found a certain chemical substance. Potassium cyanide? I've heard of that chemical before. Exactly how strong is this poison, Detective Gumshoe? That stuff's lethal. You eat too much in your history. How much is too much? A lethal dose is 0.2 grams. That's about enough to finish anyone off. 0.2 grams? How much is that? You know when you do that? Yeah, about that much. The earwax on the swab. We're skipping over that joke.
Oh, that's the part you were talking about?
No.
Oh. That's not the part that you were worried about?
No. But,
okay.
Yeah.
Such a small quantity, the poison could have been concealed anywhere.
Some kind of a motive? Yeah, but if you ask me, it's been blown way out of proportion. You know what my golden rule is, Detective? Chuck out a bad cup of coffee, you can always get another. I don't get it. I'm saying, we can always get another witness on the stand if we have to chuck you out.
He's calling Gumshoe a bad cup of coffee?
So stick to the facts, Detective. And then, what was Miss Bird's motive? Come on, Gumshoe. They said she wanted to steal a lottery ticket. I knew it. That's what we heard yesterday, too. It disappeared from the scene of the crime. And it wasn't just any lottery ticket. It was a winning ticket for $500,000. Mr. Armstrong knew about the ticket too, didn't he? But he stole the wrong one. It's possible that Maggey stole the winning one? What should I do? Should I press on this point harder or not? Wait a minute. The mere fact that the lottery ticket disappeared is in no way implicates my client. Yeah, but it does implicate her if they found it with her. Which I'm assuming they did. Huh. I have here in my hand the very ticket in question.
That's a $500,000 lottery ticket.
One of the female police officers found it when she was conducting a search of the defendant. What?
Order!
Huh. She's quite a lucky bird. Or little waitress. Was that a pun?
I don't know, but I don't like it. You will submit that ticket as evidence to the court immediately.
I better keep an eye on that ticket. The way the judge's voice is quivering.
That ticket was presented to this court to previous trial too. But it feels heavier? Somehow,
It's just a scrap of paper. What matters is where it was found, Your Honor. I bet he wants to say it was found on Maggie's person. Didn't they just say that?
That's enough! The facts of this case seem to be overwhelmingly clear to me. The defendant had an ample opportunity to commit the crime. Furthermore, it seems that beyond reasonable doubt, he should commit the crime.
I like an old man who knows the score.
There's also the matter of the $500,000 ticket. Yeah, the ticket's only worth $50. Sure.
Wait, why?
That provides only credible motive.
Why could the thief only be the one who took the winning ticket? That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Am I missing something?
I don't know. I don't think.
Because, I mean,
Armstrong tried to take a ticket too.
Yeah, they wouldn't know which one.
Failed. There's a chance that Maggey only had it because she was cleaning up.
No, the real killer could have planted on her, but still, that
just
places her at the scene of the crime. That doesn't. But then Armstrong also had a ticket.
Wait a minute. She fainted. Remember?
Mhm.
She fainted.
Mhm.
So that would have given someone a chance to plant it.
Exactly.
So, I mean, for that type of money, I might even pretend to defend the rules. Oh!
That's not the thing you want to say. We're going to end it here. Thanks for watching, Pharaoh.
Pharaoh!